Good morning. It is our first week of summer vacation. For me, it's my only week of summer vacation. I'm out of school for the week and no working, no classes, nothing right now. So we decided to head up to LA today. We're going to be checking out Mickey's of Glendale, Hollywood, and then if we have time, we'll make a couple more stops along the way. We're just going to have a fun day of sightseeing and hope you stay tuned. How do I turn this off? So Kevin wanted to clarify, saying that, there he is, that we may not be able to film, actually we can't film at Mickey's of Glendale or at Imagineering because it's a top secret place where there are magical things happening. So we can't take pictures or film, but we will definitely show you what we're gonna buy. We're basically going just to go shop and see what's new and look at their store. Alrighty, so we are here in Hollywood on our way to Hollywood and Highland. We're gonna try to see if we can get into the Disney soda fountain. And we just came from Glendale, which took us about a half hour, so it's not that bad. And then we'll also try to get some pins, go shopping, see what else we can find. So right next to us, according to Kevin's research, this is the church where Back to the Future was filmed, and it was the party scene, right?
The high school dance under the sea or something like that. The dance was filmed right inside there, where Michael J. Fox played Chuck Berry's music, right inside there. Filming location found here in Hollywood.
Very cool. Today we're gonna play tacky tourist and film everything.
Okay. Alright, we're here in Hollywood. It's kind of quiet out here for a Tuesday. That's okay. There's the Capitan Theatre. And there's a bunch of people trying to sell you things here. We'll sip over here. Going back into the parking structure, but inside Hollywood and Highland here, they have all of the best pictures listed on the wall for every single year.
1965.
Like over here.
The hills are alive.
Like Sound of Music, My Fair Lady. Right here, 64 and 65. So going up these stairs the exact same route. The red carpet comes down for the Academy Awards here, held at the theater right in front of us here at the Dolby Theatre. And here is the theater where the Academy Awards are held every year, the Dolby Theatre. We can't go in today, but someday we'll get a tour. All right, leaving Hollywood and Highland now. Just a quick visit this time. Probably come back soon. Yeah, we'll come back soon. But we're on to another Disney stop. It's going to be a little drive, but we're heading to another Disney stop where I think you'll enjoy it. All right, we made it to our last location here. We are in Sherman Oaks, California, here at the Van Eaton Gallery. Every year they have an auction twice a year of special Disney memorabilia and old archival stuff from the park. So we're going to go see that here. So welcome to Van Eaton Galleries here in Sherman Oaks, California.
Eaton Gallery and have been for 20 years. This is actually our 5th Disney-related auction. But I'm assuming you heard about us for the auction. Expired. So, I mean, please feel free to take a look around in here. There's some great stuff, a lot of Disney stuff. We also have Disney items that are gallery inventory, which is great, so you don't have to just wait for an auction, but we have original production sell, original production drawings, concepts, you name it.
So this dress was for sale in the Adventureland stores back in 1963. This is an original concept art for Sunkiss, I presume, which used to be home of Bengal Barbecue at Disneyland. This would be sold for about $2,000 to $3,000. An original Herb Ryman, original Tomorrowland concept drawing from 1967. These are some of the old Disneyland readmission hand stamps when you come back into the park. These are from the early 1960s and 70s. A parking sign from 2007. This map is from 1958. An original map of Disneyland. If you notice, it says Liberty Street and Edison Square. 2 lands that were never built, but a couple of original cast member employee badges from the early 60s. The one on the right is from Betty Taylor's Disneyland employee badge. Both going for about $1,500 to $2,000 here at the auction. This is a Tomorrowland trash can sign from Walt Disney World from the 1980s, going around $200 to $300. Here's a piece of carpet from Walt's apartment on Main Street, USA, going for how much? $700. This is a costume from the Germany Pavilion over at Epcot from, just recent years, between $50 to $100. Behind the costume is a opening day guidebook signed by Walt Disney himself. Look right there. How much is it?
$7,000
to $9,000. Wow. I think she found her favorite. These are the Electrical Parade light up figures. Look at these floats. They're going for about $700 to $1,000 each. This is an original map from Mark Davis. From what year? 1954.
So the year before the park opened.
You see Holidayland, World of Tomorrow.
Speedway.
Yeah, well that's there. I mean like the original Rivers of America, so it's in the entire west side of the park. Yeah.
Almost to the day. June 7th, 1954.
If you're a fan of Norland Square, you know of this pirate guy right outside of Pieces of 8. This is all of a framed set of the fortune cards. How much is it going for? Oh. No price is listed, but pretty neat. These look really familiar from Fantasyland. So there's another room down the street. She's going to unlock for us and go inside. Look. It's a prop and lithograph signed by from Splash Mountain. Yeah, and look above, you have the Splash Mountain safety poster. These look familiar. Mickey's Halloween Party, event check-in. That's just from 5 years ago, right up there. These are some of the maquettes from the Haunted Mansion. So the guy playing the organ, the 2 guys shooting in the dining room. Some other ones from other areas of the park too. These are some of the Frontierland souvenirs, like an Indian tomahawk, some of the collection dolls. Over here we have a totem pole, and the cowboy hat underneath is a old ashtray. This is some rare Disneyland bubblegum that was sold by Donruss in 1965. And behind it are some maquettes of the dancing Indians from the Western River Expedition. It's a little more recent. This is from the 60th anniversary of a diamond decoration. And look, it's Abraham Lincoln audio animatronic headpiece. So the main piece in the entire gallery is this map. From what year? Go ahead and read it.
This is the original presentation map of Disneyland that was created by Walt Disney and in September of 1953.
It's going from $700,000 to $900,000. That's a Skyway sign signed by Bob Gurr himself. It's the original e-ticket sign from Space Mountain, going to $3,000 to $5,000 here at the auction. This is an animatronic from the Submarine Voyage attraction. This is the Mickey Mouse Club drum. You notice it's ripped down the middle. That's an original from 1955. There's various cast member costumes here, like a current Star Tours one, and some older ones too.
Passing the Disney Studios. You can't really see it, but that was the ABC building right there on the left. And then if you look really closely, I'll try to zoom in. There's the animation hat. Oh, it went behind the tree. It's a Mickey Sorcerer hat that's blue. And that's where they make all the animated series and all the shows that you see on TV. It's all in there where the magic happens. Let's see if we can get around this tree here. Yep, it's right there, that little pointy cone hat. There it is.
There's animation on it too.
Hi there. So it's 7 o'clock right now. We are on our way home. We're on the 5 and there's bumper to bumper traffic as there normally is. So instead of doing a normal outro, we decided to do an entire review of our day today. Alright. So the first thing we did today is we went up to Mickey's of Glendale at Walt Disney Imagineering.
Yep.
And they have a store there that you need actually a cast member to get into. So this dude over here got us in. And there we got some awesome pins. And he got a t-shirt as well. So we got some pins that are limited edition and they are in celebration of the opening of Shanghai. And what it is they're like this big, and they're the original posters that they're using for their different lands or different attractions in Shanghai.
We'll put a picture of it right now.
Check it out. So after that, we went to Hollywood, and right next to the Capitan Theatre, they have the Disney soda fountain, which is run by Ghirardelli. So we went there, and we've been there before, but we've never eaten there or bought anything from there because it's so crowded, and usually you can't even get inside the door. But today it was really, really empty, so we're thinking maybe people are just still out in school, not on summer yet. And also they're just horrible pins. What they do is they have exclusive pins that you get when you purchase a sundae, and the pin stays the same until they sell out, and usually they're pretty low LEs. So this one was like 300, but it's not very cute. Nobody knows what the character is or who he's from. Alright, so that pin that I was just talking about is this dude from Home on the Range.
Alameda Slim.
Yeah, him. So he is like this giant cowboy dude that's holding an ice cream cone. So at least he's holding an ice cream cone. The other pins that we got are the Mickey and Minnie in front of the theater. We got Russell from the movie Up, which is one of our personal favorites. So of course we had to get a Russell one. And then one of my favorites is Alice, and she's holding a cake. So we tried to get something that's a little bit different, and these are all exclusive to the Ghirardelli store there, the soda fountain. And then for our friend, we got her a Stitch pin, and he's really cute. So those ice cream sundae pins that I was talking about earlier,
Pin Traders Delight.
It's called Pin Traders Delight, and that's where you can get this really cool pin here.
It comes with ice cream too.
It comes with ice cream, so if you're there, mine's will get ice cream and you get a pin with it too. It's about $15, but they do take cast member discounts, so the key is to go with a cast member. They'll save you a lot of money. So after the soda fountain, we drove over to Sherman Oaks, which was about, how would you say, like 20 minutes?
About 20 minutes through
About
the
20
hills.
minutes.
It was kind of windy.
We went like through surface streets, so it was really windy and kind of fun. The house is really pretty along the way. But there they have this gallery, and it's called the Van Eaton Gallery. And here's a brochure. And what this place has is a collection of Disney artwork that people have brought to their gallery. And they're actually doing a big auction coming up at the end of this year, right?
At the end of this month, actually.
End of this month, actually, yeah.
End of June. I think June 25th.
So they've opened up their gallery to the public for the next few weeks, so you can start previewing the things for sale and kind of checking out like what you want to see or what you want to possibly purchase. And I think that was definitely worth our time. We spent about an hour there. You do have to park in the front, and it's meter parking.
But the admission to the gallery is free.
It's free. So it's just like a store. You walk in, you can look around. The people there were super duper nice. They came out, they introduced themselves to us, and we got to know them a little bit. And they gave us a small taste of like what they're all about, what they sell. They gave us a lot of information about their upcoming auction, and then also they knew the answers to all the questions that we had. If we had a question about one of the pieces of art or any of the memorabilia that they had, they were able to answer that to the best of their ability. So I think they're really informative, really helpful, just very kind. So that was definitely worth our hour of time. We spent about an hour in the gallery. They have 2 separate rooms. So one is their main gallery, and then it has some Disney stuff in it, and then they also have another portion of it to the next storefront over. So they actually had to take us down there and unlock the door for us. And from there, they have tons of things. So you'll see Kevin filmed a lot of good stuff there, took a lot of pictures, and if I were going to the auction, I would definitely look out for certain things. What about you?
The auction will be lengthy, as he said.
Yeah.
This auction
it takes about 9 or 10 hours.
Yeah, but if you're going, it's free. He said the food's going to be provided, but I don't know how much food. But if you want to go, check out their website, Van Eaton Galleries.
Yeah, we'll put their information for you here, and all of the stuff that's in the brochure.
They'll also be at D23 Expo this coming July, about 6 weeks from now.
Yeah, we're super
so
check them out there.
They said they'll be promoting their next auction coming.
So not the one that's coming up at the end of the month, but the one after that.
They said the new auction will probably be at the end of the year or early 2018.
Yeah. So that concludes our day. We are still stuck in traffic, but that's okay. So we had a really great day together. We went to some really fun places, some things that we've never done before, and that was really fun. And so make sure you follow us on Instagram. We are at k.k.adventures. And make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're going to be posting some things coming up for D23. We might be going to the park soon, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for watching.